May is Electrical Safety Month, a time that reminds homeowners to compile their household safety checklist and practice some home inspections. Some simple electrical upgrades to your home can help prevent some serious situations from occurring. Home improvement expert and licensed contractor Skip Bedell is on hand to give us all his best tips for keeping your home safe and fire-free. And I say, Skip, it's important to have the right electrical pieces. Am I right?
It really is. You know, it's just something that we take for granted. You think, you have a plug, you're just going to plug it into the outlet and okay, I guess it's just supposed to work. But really, there are many different types of outlets that are designed to go in each specific room, and people need to be aware of that. So yes, May being Electrical Safety Month is a great time for us all to do a kind of quick 360 around the house. Make sure all of our cords are in good condition. Make sure the cat or the dog hasn't been chewing on the lamp cord. Everything's looking proper. But also you want to inspect the actual outlets that you have in your room. So I want to start off with one that you guys are probably all familiar with. This is a Gfci, or ground fault circuit interrupter. You'll commonly see this in places like your kitchen, your bathroom. It's got that little reset button in the front of it. So the purpose of this receptacle is to keep you from getting an electrical shock. It senses when there's any fault in the ground that it cuts off the electricity. So nobody likes getting a shock, and this is going to prevent that. So very important. But here's one that I bet you might not have heard of. It looks exactly like a Gfci, only this is an AFCI, an arc fault circuit interrupter. Now, this is very, very important. This is the one that's going to prevent an electrical fire in your home. And there are like 30 or 40,000 electrical fires every year in the United States, most of which are caused by faulty electrical wiring or damage to a cord. Most of them could be prevented if you were using an arc fault circuit interrupter. So now most of the codes have been updated. The new construction all have it, but a lot of the older homes too have to upgrade to these. So you're going to want to have these in your bedroom and your common living areas, like your living room and your family room. Very important, arc fault. Now, so some of these great products that we have here from Leviton, they were genius. They combined the two, the GF and the AFCI, into their dual function. And now these are being brought into most of the building and electrical codes and being required in rooms like your laundry room and for your dishwasher. So I can promise you, many of the viewers out there probably don't even know what I'm talking about when I say arc fault. Super important. Check your local codes. If you do require this, even if you don't, you should upgrade to these, because this is going to make the difference between having an electrical fire or not in your home.
And Skip, it looks like it's kind of easy to do these upgrades to the house, especially if you sit down and do the research and pay attention. Am I right?
Yes. Yeah, it is actually. This is a pretty easy, DIY project. Of course, always when you're working on electrical, I always tell people to shut off their main power breaker in their panel, killing all the power through the house to prevent any possibility of getting a shock. This is probably about a 10 or 15 minute project. It's pretty easy. If you have a screwdriver and a pair of pliers, you can swap this out. If you don't, of course, I always tell people, listen, if you don't feel comfortable, call a licensed electrician. It's a super easy project for them. They can switch this out in probably about 5 minutes. It's a quick, easy, inexpensive fix. And this is going to make the difference between having a fire in your home or not.
Wow. That's so important right now, and I like that it's very easy. So let's run through it really quick. We got a couple seconds. Let's remind people the first one you talked about, and that helps prevent, of course, fires. And then the second one is about of course, electric shock, and then you got one that combines them, right?
Yes, so Gfci electrical shock, AFCI electrical fire, and then the dual purpose now, which is really the choice that people should be going with, because you combine the best of both worlds, and you want to have those in your laundry room and on your dishwasher. So all great products from Leviton. They even have a weather-resistant one for outside receptacles now. We're barbecuing, and even one with USB ports and a nightlight for the bathroom. So Leviton's thought of everything. They really have a great line of products that not only keep you safe, but also some convenience as well.
I love it. I love it. I like that. Okay, where can we find out more?
Absolutely. They got a great website at home.leviton.com. You can find all these products, where to buy them, how to put them in. Check out their website. You're going to love it.
Well, Skip, thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks so much for having me. See you soon.